Hello, beautiful people. Here I am in sunny Melbourne today, ready for another yoga session as we bring our hands to our heart center, setting an intention for our practice. Taking a big deep breath in as we raise our arms above our head, and then bringing our arms down on the exhale into cactus pose, dropping the head backwards, opening the chest towards the sky. Inhaling as we take our arms above our head, palms together. Exhaling into cactus arms, opening up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back. Inhaling, arms above the head. Exhaling, opening the chest, squeezing the arms backward. Inhaling, exhaling as we rotate the upper body around to the left. Inhaling, exhaling around to the right. Inhaling, exhaling around to the left. Right hand gently resting on the left knee. Over to the right side. Left hand on right knee. Then bringing our arms down by our side. Crossing the arms onto the alternate knee and pulling back with the arm that's underneath. So the right arm is pulling back from the left knee. Feeling a stretch through the shoulders. And then crossing the arms the other way so the left arm is underneath the right and pulling back on that right knee, sort of twisting the upper body. Back to center. Coming into cow pose now, dropping the head backwards, tummy to the mat, curving the spine in the opposite direction into cat pose. Back into cow pose, arching the spine, cat pose. One more time. Neutral spine, and then pushing back into downward facing dog. Pedaling out the legs, stretching those calf muscles. Coming into high plank. And then bringing the right leg between the hands as we come into warrior one. Turning the body, warrior two. Flipping the front palm, reverse warrior. Bringing the right arm up and over. And then planting the right arm down on the right leg as we come into side angle pose. Left arm overhead. Warrior two, turning the feet to the side. Big deep breath in as we come into goddess pose. Hands together at our heart space. Crossing over to the other side, warrior one. Turning the back foot into warrior two. Flipping the front palm, reverse warrior. Side angle pose. Warrior two. goddess pose. Bringing the feet together. Chair pose. Knees together, dropping the hips low. Exhaling as we stand. Inhaling as we lower. Exhaling as we sweep our hands to one side. Inhaling, exhaling to the other side. Feeling the power of that energy building in the body. Gently standing. Bringing the right leg up and around the left leg. Coming into eagle pose. Wrapping the right arm under and around the left. Dropping the hips lower towards the earth. Embracing the core. Maybe taking the arms a little bit higher if you can to get a stretch through the shoulders. Holding steady. Taking the right leg out to the side. Inhaling as we lower the body, raising the arms. Exhaling as we take our arms behind our back and bringing our arms up overhead. Gently releasing, bringing our arms forward, back to center. Wrapping the left leg up and around the right and the left arm up and around the right. If you fall out, just get straight back into the pose. Lifting the arms, stretching through the upper back. Working the legs and the core. Gently rising, taking the left leg out to the side, inhaling as we lower. Pausing. Exhaling as we interlace the fingers behind and leaning forward, arms up overhead. Feet together. Big deep breath in, forward folding. Halfway lift. Forward fold. One more big deep breath in and exhaling as we slowly rise. Stepping back to the front of the mat. Inhaling and exhaling as we swan dive forward. Stepping back into downward facing dog. Taking the right leg long and opening the hips as we bend that leg. Bringing the knee forward in between the arms and hovering. Kicking the right leg back high. Tucking it under. Pausing. Kicking it back. Bringing it under and coming into pigeon pose. Taking the left leg long, untucking the toes. Adjusting the right foot if you need to. Big deep breath in as we take our arms high above our head, leaning back. And then gently taking the foot in your left hand and pulling it towards the bottom. Feeling that beautiful stretch through the front of the left leg. Gently releasing. Tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Taking the left leg long, bending it, opening the hips. Bringing the knee between the arms. Taking the leg back, bringing it forward. One more time, taking it back high. And coming into pigeon pose. Right leg goes long. Big deep breath in as we take our arms high. And then exhaling as we grab the right foot with our right hand, pulling it towards our bottom. Coming up onto the fingertips of the left hand if you like. Feeling the stretch. And then gently releasing the foot. And then tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Coming into a V-sit hold or boat pose. The calves are parallel with the mat, so are the arms. Embracing the core here. And then gently lowering the body to the earth. Bringing the knees in, hugging them tight towards the chest. And then gently planting the soles of the feet on the mat. We're going to do 3 bridge poses. So pushing the hips towards the heavens, squeezing the glutes, and then gently lowering the body to the mat. Raising the hips again, squeezing and engaging, and then gently lowering. Or one more time, and then this time we're going to interlace the fingers underneath the back, pulling the shoulders away from the head. And then gently releasing as we lower. Hugging the knees in one more time. And then taking the legs long. Closing down the mind. Releasing the thoughts that are popping in. And instead of blocking them, just acknowledge them. Get curious about them. And then send them on their way. And feel the relaxation moving through your body like a sheet being pulled up and over you. And feeling the safety and comfort of that feeling. Knowing that you are in the right place at the right time. And you've got nowhere to be, nothing to do. Your only mission right now is to relax and recover and allow your body, mind, and spirit to connect on a deeper level. It's that time of the practice to start bringing some movement back into your body, waking it up from relaxation, moving in whatever way makes you feel good. And isn't that the mission in life, to do things that make us feel good? Let's do more of that as we go out into our day today, as we roll over onto one side, gently pushing the body up into seated pose, taking a moment to check in. And then when you're ready, bringing the palms together at our third eye. May we have kind and loving thoughts today as we lower our hands to our mouth. May we speak kind and loving words today as we lower our hands to our heart. May we have kind and loving intentions today. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Namaste.